Hi there, good evening folks. My name's Neil, also known as Anything Airbrush on the socials, that is Facebook, Instagram and the likes. Tonight I am going to be painting the Punisher, John, whatever his name is, the one out of the Netflix series. But also tonight, as opposed to normal, I've been sent through the post by the loving people at UK Pinstriping to try out Trident paint. So it's water-based, tiny little, but just little samples. So I'm going to be trying these out. These are what I'm doing, going to be doing this piece in. So I'm not sure how they work. I'm not sure how well they flow, how well they spray. It's completely new, completely novice to me. So I'm not sure how this will end up. So we will find out and see how it goes. So with that said, I will now get to doing some painting. Right, here we go, trying this Trident Black then, see how it goes. Obviously I normally use Smoke Black. Let's see how it goes first off. So let's say you can see the drawing already. Let's just try around these letters. It's quite thick, to be fair. Hasn't got the subtlety that I am used to. So let's try and add a bit more reducer. See how that goes. Still reasonably thick in one respect. So I think first impressions though is that it's not a bad paint in grand scale of things. They're just, it's a bit like anything. You're used to, driving a particular car or whatever, you sort of like whatever it is, and to change it seems a bit of a different. I think just for me at this present moment in time, is the intensity of the black. It's I know it sounds a bit daft, but it's black, whereas like I say, what I tend to use is smoke, so I'm not really getting the subtleties that I'm used to. I mean, it's coming out fine, you know. It's when I say it's thick, it's not that it's not coming out very well. It's just I'm not quite, I don't know, it's hard to put my finger on it. I think what it is as well, like I say, because it is I'm very lazy in one respect. I just use my smoke black, and I use that as one hit, all hit, you know, sort of thing. So I just build up the layers of the black that I want with my smoke, and it'll get the intensity that I need. Whereas with this, it feels like it's either black or it's not. There's no in between. So what I would have to do, probably, which is something that I'm not over keen on, is most probably mix up mid-tones and greys and that to get that subtlety, which is not for me. I don't do that really. So as a paint, at this present moment in time, coverage wise, absolutely spot on. Coming out the airbrush, can't fault it. Seems to be okay, if a little bit. I think that's down to the cleansiness of my airbrush. The colour, yeah, black. Subtlety, or whatever you want to call it, no, not for me. So I can't get any gradients with it at all. It's either black or it's nothing, which is not very good. And I've got my airbrush is spitting a little bit, so I'm getting loads of little black spots all over. It's a little bit annoying as well. Which is a little bit of a shame on the grand scale of things, because ordinarily, if anybody has watched my previous artwork, I mean, if you ever watched The Punisher, but I mean, this particular picture that I've got, there's a lot of there's a shadow up here. I mean, this bit here is in dark contrast to this bit here, where I've got a line. If I just do it goes along here, there's a pencil line here, whether you can see it on the screen. This side of it is quite a shadowed area, and this is quite highlighted, and then there's a mid-tone here. I wouldn't be able to do it with this. I won't be able to do it, because it means I will have to make a grey tone, which is not what I do. So for me, currently at this present moment in time, my first initial try of this particular paint, don't like it, purely because I'm lazy. But the only way you can get your subtlety is going quite far back, which then obviously gives you the unfortunateness of overspray. So let's try. You know, I'm not really giving it a fair chance at the moment, but it ain't too bad. But I think it's just a whole new learning curve. So I could be eating my words. And I still hold reserve reserve my judgment to a certain extent. It's it's a toughie. I mean, sort of sitting on the fence at the moment now, in retrospect to what I've just said. But so as you can see, I can get degree of subtle tones, but I'm having to go back quite far. So again, like I said, I think there's an educating piece here. So I'm not going to give up. I mean, you know, I've got it. I'm going to persevere and work with this for a few pieces, see how we go. I certainly wouldn't at this present moment in time do a private commission with this. I'm not confident enough using this paint at this present moment in time. But I mean, let's see how we can. I mean, you can. I mean, it could be an issue with my brush. I did think I'd cleaned it all, but I mean, I spent some time the other day cleaning it, but it doesn't seem to be. So I'm gonna say currently at the moment it's not, certainly isn't my preferred choice of paint, in no stretch of the imagination, but let's give it a bit of time. Let me try and do some other pieces and see where it goes, where it leads to. I think it's just a learning curve. So anyway, that's me, enough for me waffling, painting this. So part one, if you wish, done and dusted. First initial feelings of Trident water-based paint, True Black. Not a massive fan at this moment in time. It seems to be quite a thick paint, so there you go, Trident. So I'm not a massive fan, explained already, so I'm not going to, for fear of repeating myself. So no, leave it with me, let's see what more I can do. But yeah, not at the moment. It's not my favourite cup of tea. So, right, I might put you on. I'm going to just stop, put you on a bit of time lapse and see how we go.